Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's start with the main question. Why didn't Cadillac ever mass-produce station wagons? At first glance, it seems strange. In the 1960s, 70s, and even the 80s, almost every American automaker had station wagons in their lineup. These were true family cars, perfect for road trips, picnics, or simply carrying a lot of stuff. However, Cadillac, as General Motors' flag brand, avoided this segment. Cadillac has always positioned itself as a symbol of luxury, a car for the elite. Station wagons, with their utilitarian and practical purpose, simply didn't fit into this concept. Cadillac sedans and coupes were associated with success and prestige, while station wagons symbolized family life and luggage. This difference in perception was too significant for the brand to risk its status. Frankly, I think Cadillac's leadership bet on elegance and exclusivity. Perhaps they simply didn't believe their customers would want to see the brand in a practical light. Yes, Cadillac made cars for refined gentlemen and elegant ladies, not for family trips with kids and dogs. Interestingly, this is precisely why Cadillac became a brand associated with dreams at the time. It wasn't about practicality, it was about style, ambition, and prestige. And this, in my opinion, played a key role in the company's decision to reject the idea of a mass-produced station wagon. While Cadillac never made factory station wagons, that doesn't mean they didn't exist at all. As early as the 1940s, third-party companies began converting Cadillac cars into station wagons. The first example of this approach was ambulances and hearses, which were built on Cadillac platforms. Yes, it sounds grim, but these vehicles considered the brand's first station wagons. Cadillac Broadmoor Skyview, 1950s. In the 1950s, more cheerful station wagons appeared. For example, the Broadmoor Skyview model was created specifically for the Broadmoor Resort in Colorado. These cars had panoramic roofs, luxurious interiors, and were used to transport resort guests. Only a few of these cars were built, making them true rarities. Cadillac Viewmaster, 1955 to 1956. The Hess and Eisenhart Company created the Viewmaster series. These cars offered a high level of comfort and were designed for wealthy clients who wanted something more than an ordinary sedan. If you think about it, Cadillac was already a car people bought not just for convenience. It was a statement. I can afford something no one else can, even if it was a station wagon. It's also worth noting that Cadillac's early station wagons already looked much more luxurious than their counterparts from other brands. They combined practicality with unique style, making them desirable among the elite. In the 1960s, custom Cadillac station wagons became status symbols. These cars were built exclusively to order for wealthy clients and celebrities. One example is the Cadillac Vista Wagon, built for the Rockefeller family. Only 3 of these cars were made, and each was unique. Cadillac DeVille Wagon. One of the rarest station wagons of the era, recently sold at auction for $33,000. It was hand-built, combining elements of the standard DeVille with a station wagon body. Such cars were produced in single units and cost a fortune. An interesting fact, many of these cars were used in Hollywood and purchased by prominent businessmen and politicians. If Instagram had existed in the 60s, these cars would definitely have been the center of attention. It's also interesting that in the 1960s, Cadillac station wagons became associated with being on the road, inspiring admiration and envy. The 1970s marked the golden age of custom Cadillac station wagons. One of the most iconic models was the Cadillac Castillian, created by Traditional Coachworks. This was probably the first time Cadillac station wagons could be ordered through an official dealer. Key features of the Castillian: based on the Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special platform, unique design with a sloping rear and a fiberglass roof. A fully luxurious interior equipped with all the available options of the time. Limited production. Only about 50 cars were made. The price of the Castillian started at $30,000, which is approximately $170,000 in today's money. This made it one of the most expensive cars of its time. Station wagons for celebrities. Many 1970s stars ordered custom Cadillac station wagons. For example, Elvis Presley owned 2 such cars, which he used to transport musical equipment. Dean Martin commissioned a unique El Dorado wagon. The Jackson 5 had their own Fleetwood wagon. These cars weren't just transportation. They were a part of their owner's image, showcasing their success and taste. Decline of station wagons. In the 1980s and 90s, the popularity of station wagons began to decline. The SUV boom in the US pushed station wagons into the shadows. Nevertheless, Cadillac remained a status symbol, and custom station wagons continued to appear. Some of the most notable examples from this period were one-off to special order. Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham Wagon. In the 1980s, several station wagons based on the Fleetwood were built by specialty workshops. These cars combined Cadillac's signature style with the practicality of a station wagon, but they remained incredibly rare. Cadillac Hearse and Limo Wagon. Although Cadillac hearses didn't officially count as station wagons, they continued to inspire designers to create unique models. Many of these were transformed into masterpieces of customization, perfectly suited for wealthy clients. Cadillac Escalade as a successor. In the late 1990s, Cadillac launched its first SUV, the Escalade. While it wasn't a station wagon, the Escalade became the perfect response to the market's changing needs. It offered the luxury, style, and practicality that were once associated with station wagons. Why didn't Cadillac mass-produce station wagons? The question remains. Why, despite the popularity of custom station wagons, did Cadillac never decide to mass-produce them? Here are some reasons. Brand image. Cadillac positioned itself as a luxury brand, and producing a utilitarian station wagon could have harmed its reputation. Station wagons were considered family cars, while Cadillac was seen as a car for the elite. Low demand. Cadillac buyers were primarily wealthy individuals who didn't need practical vehicles. If they required a station wagon, they could choose a Buick or Oldsmobile. Economic factors. Creating a station wagon required significant modifications, which increased production costs. It was simply not profitable. Custom solutions. Customers who truly wanted a Cadillac station wagon could order one from third-party companies. This eliminated the need for mass production. It's also worth mentioning that Cadillac, during those years, aimed for maximum individualization. They knew that custom solutions would be more in demand among their audience. In 2011, Cadillac finally introduced its first mass-produced station wagon, the CTS wagon. However, it arrived too late. The station wagon market had already been overtaken by crossovers and SUVs. The CTS wagon became popular among enthusiasts, but couldn't reverse the market trend. By the way, what do you think about the CTS wagon? Share your thoughts in the comments. Personally, I find it an interesting experiment that just came a couple of decades too late. Cadillac station wagons. These cars are a unique and little-known part of the history of one of the most prestigious automotive brands. They combine luxury, style, and practicality, but remained inaccessible to the mass market. Today, they are rare, collectible items highly valued by car history enthusiasts. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Cadillac station wagons could have been successful if they had been mass-produced? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay updated on our latest content.